Welcome back to the Navy Sports Magazine show presented by Navy Federal Credit Union. Navy Federal Credit Union is a proud supporter of Navy athletics. With the EIWA Championships this weekend, we've got senior Brendan Ferretti with us. Brendan, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm excited.
Brendan, what is really motivating you as you reach your final EIWA Championships this weekend?
Um, Really just all the hard work that we've put in over the entire year. I stayed over the summer to work with Coach Colott and just I'm ready. Some things take a long time to click and I think it's coming together really well. So I just need to stay focused on my training and let it do the work.
10 of your 12 wins this season have come in tournaments this year. How could that maybe bode well for you coming up this weekend in EIWAs?
I think sometimes when it's like an individual tournament, it's all on you. Like it's just you and yourself out there. Like the only thing possibly stopping me is myself. So I got to get past that and just work. And I know that I could be anybody on that bracket. So I'm close to all of them. All I need to do is the little things right. And yeah, I'm excited.
Your freshman season, you're one of 17 true freshmen to head to NCAAs. How badly do you want to recapture that feeling you had as a plebe?
Really badly. Over the summer, I went over to a camp with Coach Colott. He was running, and they were like, the people there were like, "Yep, he's 2023 NCAA qualifier." And I was like, I turned to Coach and I was like, "Haven't been there since. It freaking sucks." So I really want that badly, but the end goal was to be on the top of that podium in March. So a lot of people probably don't think I can do it, which is fine. But I just got to stay true to my training and just go out there and give them my all.
What do you think you've unlocked here as a senior that's giving you some confidence that you could turn some heads here this weekend?
Um, you know, I, I've been wrestling my entire life, so it's been 4 years. I have veteran experience compared to some of the people on the bracket, and I just gotta go out there and do my thing, and I think it'll take care of itself.
You mentioned your experiences with Coach Cole out a couple of times already on this. How fun has it been for you getting to wrestle for an all-time great and getting to learn from him, pick his brain over the past 4 years?
Oh, it's amazing. It's he's one of a kind person. He's awesome. He's awesome to wrestle for. Sometimes I think I take too much into consideration, and just because he knows so much, like he's got so much experience. He's, in my opinion, the best ever. So, of course, I'm gonna listen to everything he has to say. So, yeah, it's crazy. I never thought I'd be wrestling for someone like him.
And Brendan, I have to say, some coaches, they just lead by their instruction and they do it all audibly. I've been in there. I've seen carries like, let's go. We're going to go one-on-one right now. What's it like when you get to lock heads with an all-time great and an Olympian?
We have a lot of fun. He beats me up a good amount of the time, but we just go like it's even though we're having fun out there, we're still in like positions where we're like learning, and I might be asking questions. So like it's like a fun, but like it's also like a learning experience whenever he decides to beat me up.
Uh, let's go back to high school for a moment. You're an honorable mention All-American at Dakota. You considered Michigan State, you considered Virginia, you considered Bucknell, but why was Navy home for you?
Um, so funny enough, I have two older sisters that go to Michigan State, and my mom went to Michigan State. So I was really leaning heavily on going there, just because like it's close to home. Like I've wrestled with some of their guys before, Big Ten school, so that was like huge consideration. But I came here, and I wasn't really sure. Like after my visit, I was like, yeah, that was pretty awesome. And then Cole actually came into position here, and he called me, and we talked once. I came down on a visit. It was the guys were. It was kind of a different experience this time. Like when I first walked in the door, Cole, I was like working out with my family. He's like, "All right, I'll be with you in a second." And that was the first time I ever met him in like person. I was like, that's pretty sick. Like that's awesome. He's doesn't care. Like he's training. Just he doesn't even have to train, but he is. Um, and then he called me one day when I got back, and he's like, "Are you ready to do this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it." So it's kind of a crazy turn of events. I just kind of called the other coaches. I was like, "Yep, I'm going to Navy with Colette."
Fantastic. Hey, Brendan, if you got a chance to go back in time and talk to plebe or Brendan Ferretti, what would be one piece of advice you'd give him?
One piece of advice I'd give myself would be stay the course and do it for yourself.
Why is that?
Sometimes I think I do some things for other people when I really should be doing it for myself. Freshman year, I kind of just went out there. I didn't really care what anyone thought. And as time went on, people scout you and you got to change up. You got to change up what you're doing out there on the mat. And I think sometimes I think too much, and that kind of can put me in like a weird position. When I was a freshman, I just don't even remember. I just remember going out there and wrestling and just taking it to people. So um, I've been getting back to that recently, but it's going to be big this weekend. So
That I will. Two more things for you. First, away from the mat for a moment. If you could pick one characteristic that the Naval Academy has really nurtured in you and made you the man you are right now, what would it be?
um, I would say caring for the people below you. I'm not always there a lot, and I know some people are like, you're never always there, but I really do care for my people, and like I gotta do things with plebes, I gotta do things with the youngsters. I have to like make sure they're doing the right thing, and I'm not really a yeller, so I just kind of like learn to like care more for the younger ones beneath me because they have all they're getting yelled at by other people. So I don't really need to, I just need to know that they need to know that I care for them and that's all that matters. And if they ever need me, like my phone is always on. So you call me. If you ever need me for anything, I know like I want you to know that I'll be there for you. So and I think that's going to translate well into the fleet because I think caring for like your sailors and for your people around you is the most important thing.
Love it. Last thing I have for you. When people are screaming your name this weekend as you look to head back to NCAAs and perform well at EIWAs, how sweet would it be? How fulfilling would it be to know that you're going to NCAAs after a pretty good weekend that's coming up?
It would feel incredibly amazing, but that's not where I want to stop at. So I want to keep going, but it's going to be awesome when I get my hand raised.
All right, there we go. Brandon, best of luck this weekend. We'll be rooting for you.
Thank you so much, Tim. You guys have a good rest of your day.
You have been listening to the Navy Sports Magazine Show presented by Navy Federal Credit Union. Navy Federal Credit Union is a proud supporter of Navy athletics.